Hey there, welcome back to the Good Girl Box. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that I know many of us have encountered, whether it's in friendships, romantic relationships, or even family dynamics: toxic relationships. We'll talk about the signs, the impacts they have on us, and, most importantly, what steps we can take to heal and create healthier connections. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you find it helpful. Let's jump right in. What is a toxic relationship? Toxic relationships can come in many forms, but they share some common traits. They drain you emotionally, make you question your self-worth, and often leave you feeling stressed or anxious rather than supported and safe. Instead of being a place of mutual respect and understanding, a toxic relationship becomes a battlefield where your needs, emotions, and boundaries are often dismissed or trampled on. A toxic relationship can be with a partner, a friend, a family member, or even a colleague. The tricky thing is, they don't always start off as toxic. Sometimes things slowly shift over time, and you might not realize the toll it's taking on you until you're already deeply affected. So, how do you know if a relationship is toxic? Here are some signs to look out for. 1. Constant criticism. If you feel like you're always being criticized or belittled, even for small things, it can wear down your self-esteem. Healthy relationships uplift and encourage, but toxic ones focus on tearing down. 2. Manipulation and gaslighting. Gaslighting is when someone makes you doubt your reality or feel like you're crazy for thinking or feeling a certain way. If you constantly find yourself second-guessing your experiences, this might be a red flag. 3. Lack of respect for boundaries. Boundaries are essential for any healthy relationship, but in a toxic one, those boundaries might be ignored or violated. This could look like someone constantly demanding your time, not respecting your need for space, or pushing you to do things you're not comfortable with. 4. Control and jealousy. If someone is always trying to control where you go, who you see, or what you do, that's a major warning sign. Jealousy that leads to controlling behaviors is not about love, it's about power. 5. Feeling drained and anxious. After spending time with this person, do you feel energized and happy, or do you feel exhausted, stressed, or anxious? Pay attention to how your body and mind respond after interacting with them. Now let's talk about the impact toxic relationships can have on us. The truth is, they don't just affect our mental and emotional well-being. They can have a serious toll on our physical health too. When you're constantly exposed to negativity and stress, your body stays in a state of high alert, which can lead to things like chronic stress, insomnia, and even a weakened immune system. Emotionally, toxic relationships can make you feel trapped, powerless, and even lose your sense of self-worth. It can be easy to fall into a cycle of self-blame, thinking that if you just tried harder, things would get better. But here's the thing. It's not your fault, and you deserve to be treated with respect and kindness no matter what. So what can you do if you find yourself in a toxic relationship? Here are some steps to take. 1. Acknowledge the problem. The first step is to recognize that the relationship is unhealthy. It can be hard to admit, especially if you care deeply about the person, but being honest with yourself is the first step toward change. 2. Set clear boundaries. Boundaries are not about shutting people out. They're about protecting your well-being. Communicate what you need and what is not acceptable behavior. If they don't respect these boundaries, that's a sign they might not be willing to change. 3. Reach out for support. Don't go through this alone. Reach out to trusted friends, family, or even a therapist who can offer you perspective, support, and guidance. They can remind you of your worth when you're feeling low. 4. Focus on self-care. Self-care is not selfish, it's essential. Take time to do things that make you feel good and reconnect with your passions. This can help you regain your sense of self outside of the toxic relationship. 5. Decide if it's time to walk away. Sometimes the healthiest thing you can do is walk away. It's not easy, and it might feel like a loss, but remember, letting go of a toxic relationship opens up space for new, healthier connections to come into your life. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the Good Girl Box for more content on setting boundaries, self-love, and thriving in your relationships. Share this video with a friend who might need a reminder that they deserve better too. Until next time, stay strong and take care of yourself. You're worth it.